Good evening, YouTube. Welcome to your great Canadian nerd. I'm going to talk to you today. We're going to cover part 1 of a 4-part series. This is the Alien Anthology. Now, this Blu-ray kit I've already spoken about with my top of Blu-ray, and you'll find that this comes a clear number 2 on the list. The reasons for that I will go through. However, I'm also going to be here talking about the different editions of the film. So, what do we get in this kit for different versions? Well, we get quite a lot, to be perfectly honest. Let's take a look here. Here we go. Just because I want to make sure I get a couple of facts straight, I am looking at the booklet that comes in here, the Alien Anthology Mother Mode Viewer's Guide, because I want to make sure I give this information properly to you guys. So, the first disc that comes in this, you get Alien. Now, Alien was the Ridley Scott version of the series, the one that started it all. In fact, it's the one that really caused some havoc in Hollywood when it came out. Some theaters were literally cutting the chestburster scene out of the movie because it was just terrifying people. It was causing problems within the theaters for everybody running out of the theater and being sick. And I think actually on opening night at the theater in Hollywood, someone had tried to set fire to one of the set pieces because they thought it was demonic or satanic in nature. So the first contents of your first disc here, you'll get the 1979 theatrical version of Alien. It's good. It's definitely, you can tell they had to make it a little bit shorter for editing reasons. And just because it would have played better in the theaters. Some scenes that were added in with the director's cut, for example, when Ripley is trying to escape the ship as the timers are counting down. She's getting the power cells, trying to find Jonesy, and trying to get to the escape pod. She actually comes across Scarrett, who has been cocooned up on the wall, and he's still alive. So she ends up mercifully ending him. Well, I don't know how merciful a flamethrower can be. It's probably more merciful than having a chestburster come through you. And with the 2003 director's cut, you also get a introduction to the film by Ridley Scott himself. When it comes to audio commentary, you get 2 audio commentaries with this. We have on the theatrical version only, you get Ridley Scott. That's it for your commentary. However, if you're to bust out the director's cut, then what you get... stupid. Not being polite here. What you get with the director's cut is you'll have Ridley Scott. You'll have Dan O'Bannon, the writer. The executive producer Ronald Shusett, who ironically also worked on Total Recall. You'll get the editor, Terry Rawlings. He's done a lot of the Alien films and a lot of Ridley's films. You also have actors Sigourney Weaver, Tom Skerritt, Veronica Cartwright, Harry Dean Stanton, and John Hurt. That is an amazing commentary track. You have, not only do you get the director and the writer and the producer and the editor talking about how the making of the film came through, you also get the cast to see what it was like just actually on set. I wish all audio commentaries came with that. It would be absolutely amazing. You also get an option for something called the Final Theatrical Isolated Score. So you can hear the score of the movie without a lot of the sound effects and the dialogue intercutting over the score. The score is brought to the forefront. So you can watch the movie with the music. And it's definitely a teeny bit on the creepier side. You then get what's called a composer's original isolated score. And this is exactly note for note what Jerry Goldsmith wrote for the movie, before the editors got their hands onto it and changed a couple of things up because they felt it would work better than what he had written. So that means you're getting a couple of different tracks that actually weren't in the theatrical version, and it's, it gives a whole new light to the film. Not only with that, you'll get deleted and extended scenes. Extended scenes cut back into the director's cut. Deleted scenes and everything shown in the extras menu. And you'll have Mother Mode, which, if you decide to engage Mother Mode, you'll get tooltip texts jumping up on the screen as, like, this note happened during this scene, or over here, because you're watching something about the chest burster, here's a little comment about the man who designed the designed the alien creature, and that was H.I. Geiger, or Giger. Pardon me, I can't pronounce his name very well. And it's an interesting feature. A lot of Blu-ray players, when you put this actual collection in, when you engage the Mother Mode, you will, if I were to engage Mother Mode and watch Alien without having any of the extra text pop up, as soon as I stopped Alien, if I were to put in Aliens, I would get no credits, I would get no trailers, no opening menus. It would start right into the film. So you can watch the series without being interrupted by menus if you wanted to do a long haul. That's great to know. Mother Mode is actually very interesting. I haven't really gone through and used it, and I'm reading now that it's technically not Mother Mode that I just talking about. It's a feature called Disc Unbound. So you don't have to engage it. It'll automatically be present in your Blu-ray player. I have noticed that it doesn't work for my PlayStation 3, however, because the PlayStation 3 jumps out to a different menu. But in my old Blu-ray player, my old Panasonic one, it worked. It was enjoyable. I didn't find myself using it that often, because I didn't really want to sit down and watch these movies back to back to back. Now, for Alien, you also get a Alien making of Alien, and you get how Dan O'Bannon came up with the story, him and Ronald Shusett working, the introduction of bringing Geiger into the project, finding Ridley Scott, getting this film set up, getting all the post-production done. It's a full behind the scenes. This feature covers pre-production, production, post-production, and the aftermath, with all the fan reactions. You'll have trailers, you'll get all kinds of archives that came off of the special collector's Laserdisc edition. It's, for Alien itself, it is easily, and I can say this with no hesitation, this is the definitive collection for Alien. Everything you need to see is here. Nothing's missing. More than you've ever seen before is actually here. And finding out just how Alien came to be is a great story for me to see, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching it. So as it stands on its own, the Alien film with all the extras, I'll save my ratings for the last episode, but so keep an eye out, and if you want to see all the ratings, because this set, I'll look at them individually, but this set comes all as one box. I have to rate it all together as one box. So that'll be it for today, folks. See you next time when I bring up Aliens. And this time, it'll be war.